Hi, my name is Louise and I'm 19 years old. My topic is mental health. Imagine going to the GP with a broken leg and being told that the waiting list is months and months long. Instead, you are expected to walk around in agony for months till you finally get to the top of the waiting list. It just wouldn't happen with physical health, so why should it be okay with mental health? Because this is the reality for so many young people who are reaching out for support with their mental health. We need support that is based on need rather than thresholds and risk. Too often, young people are told that they cannot access services unless their life is at imminent risk. Being only aware of risk rather than the whole need of young people removes the hope held by young people. For young people, it can feel like you are simply a rating on a risk assessment rather than a young person who has dreams and hopes for their future. Young people with lived experience must be involved in co-producing the assessments that recognise the needs and experiences of young people themselves. Young people want a service which supports young people to self-refer and helps to maintain positive mental health rather than simply just focusing on treating already developed conditions. Currently, when accessing support, there is often a limit on the number of support sessions a young person can have as part of the threshold system. As young people, it's almost impossible to limit distress to 6 sessions, and it feels dehumanising to give a crisis a time limit. We want a system that adapts to young people, rather than forcing young people to adapt and fit into a tier of the system. There is currently a cliff edge of support when young people turn 18. Sometimes, on their 18th birthday, young people who are struggling with mental illness are told that they no longer meet the threshold for adult services. Overnight, a young person can go from having the vital support that they need to having no support at all, except all that has changed is the services. The young person still has the same needs as they did the night before their 18th birthday. Having transition workers in each mental health service, whose role it is to solely focus on the transition between child and adult mental health services, would help to ensure that no young person is left behind.